Welcome back to Las Vegas, where the Warriors are down 1, and I am now joined by the ultimate Warrior, 4-time champion, 2-time MVP, a man who needs no introduction, but I just did a long one, and that's Mr. Steph Curry. Thank you so much for joining us as you're taking in Summer League here next to your new teammate in Chris Paul. We just saw him reveal his number 3 Warriors jersey. I know you guys worked out together. Has it set in that Chris Paul is going to be your new teammate?
Yeah, it has. I mean, obviously it won't until the regular season comes around when you actually start playing basketball, but starting to think about how the rotations will work and certain play calls and all that stuff. So your imagination is starting to get a little bit more vivid. Now he's in the fold officially, so we're excited about the challenge. We talked about it. A lot of high IQ guys trying to figure out how to win, and looking forward to it.
And look, obviously some different styles of play between you and him and Clay. You're talking about trying to figure out the fit just on and off the court. How do you feel like he is going to fit in with this Golden State Warriors team?
I mean, historically we've been successful with versatility in terms of different skill sets and trying to mesh them all together. Obviously, centered around Coach Curry's system and what's made us a really potent offense and defense. So, CP has a very defined skill set in what he's done for his whole career. Is why he's one of the greatest point guards to play. And the way that he sees the game, I think that'll fit anywhere. He's elevated teams that he's been on his entire career. So I expect the same, with us, and knowing that we're trying to get back to the mountaintop and how it'll look like, we'll see. But I just know we're all committed to winning. That's the beauty of how we're built.
So that was obviously big news, but one of the bigger dominoes to fall was Draymond re-signing. What were the conversations you were having as he was entertaining free agency?
I mean, every day was kind of a roller coaster ride in terms of, the updates and trying to, make sure he got the deal that was right for him and trying to keep our core together because we feel like we have another run in us. And I'm excited. I know what he means to our organization, what he means to, us on the floor, and just trying to, again, give ourselves a chance to do one more run at this, knowing that we're really capable and a lot of confidence in the team that we have around us, too.
And obviously, keeping that core together was important. We did see your emotional message to Jordan Poole. He talked recently just about all the respect he has for you and what he learned from you. How do you see his game growing now that he's with Washington?
I know it's a lot of mixed feelings, right? Like, that's how the business of basketball goes, and there's a lot of tough decisions. And everybody probably has a story of a teammate that they love that, had to move on to a different situation. But I'm excited for him to kind of blossom in a setting of his own, stepping up as a leader and figuring out how to elevate his game. That's the journey we've all been on, and I'm excited for him to get a fresh start.
But it's off season now, so we know you're getting your golf game in. I do have to ask you, how did you lose to a bunch of NFL players, Steph?
If I had the answer to that, we wouldn't have lost. But it was a lot of fun. Me and Clay trying to team up. I know Clay hadn't played a lot of golf since his injury. But maybe we had to run it back. It might not be under the match format, but bring some cameras and have a little grudge match with those guys. They played well though, so I can't blame anybody but the fact that they hit a lot of good shots.
So you're used to playing in this Vegas heat. Did you play today?
You got to get out early in the morning, so early wake-up calls to beat the heat, but I'm going to play pretty much any chance I get.
And you have a big tournament coming up soon. What's going on in Tahoe?
Yeah, it's one I look forward to the most every year. Play up in Lake Tahoe, myself, my dad, Seth, we all get to, tee it up, and there's a lot of great golfers up there. I've been trying to win it for a while, so we'll see what happens.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.